and I've been thinking about it lately, and it's how we see that conservatives, the way they were decades ago versus how they are, has changed a lot. And I'm talking about a very superficial level, such as fashion and style. I want to ask, what are conservatives really conserving? Let's talk about this today. Now, before we do, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It would really help me out. And let's get back to the topic. I want to talk today about how conservatives, when I was young, they dressed very differently than what they do now. And that really has me thinking a lot about what are they really conserving, because fashion and style, whether some people like it or not, do have a lot to do with culture. And supposedly the conservatives are conserving the culture. So let's talk about this, because when I was young, I remember conservatives I saw on TV or in the real world, they dressed and acted a lot differently. I remember, for example, the women, they would dress very modest, they would have little makeup on, and the men, they would dress also very modest with button-down shirts, slacks, sometimes jeans. And the pastors, they would have nice suits, not really expensive. But that all has changed, including the way that now conservatives, well, sticking with the past, they were against any type of cosmetic procedures, but that has changed. Now, conservatives are open and accepting of cosmetic procedures. They have also changed a lot in their fashion in a couple of decades. Now they no longer are dressing modestly like they were before. We have a lot of the media personalities, the women, they're no longer dressing as modestly as they did before, and it doesn't really matter to me, it's just making a point. And they wear a lot of makeup. And then the men, they also dress very differently than they did before. And including the pastors, they all have a lot of tattoos down their arms, all over their necks, their face. And they also wear a lot of jewelry. And like I said, none of this matters to me personally, but it is to make a point, because if we're looking at conservatives and they're trying to conserve a way of life, then fashion would be a part of it.